Hi, today again in our kitchen we have Werner. So Werner is going to show us something very special, something very vegetarian and something very simple. You can make it at home. So Werner, please.
Hello, Happy.
How are you?
How's it
How
going?
are you again?
Good.
Good, thank you. So what's the plan today? What are you going to cook?
The plan today is a very versatile mushroom dish, and it is one of my favorite dishes. You can use it for breakfast mushroom. You can use it for a side item as mushrooms. You can use it as a main dish, a steak with mushrooms. And today we're going to do a mushroom carpaccio.
Wow, okay.
Which is normally a raw, something from raw, but we're going to sort of half cook the mushrooms because, we want to just get more flavors. Okay. It's very simple and it's a very creative dish. Everybody can do it at home and can be a chef.
So okay, Werner, I'll leave it to you.
All right.
And
okay, so we're going through the ingredients, and I say it's a very short list. We have our stars, which are the flat mortadella mushrooms. We have a rocket, we have a fennel, and we have some sliced parsley, Italian parsley, olive oil, balsamico, a lemon juice. And this morning when we got to the market, actually the figs are just a beautiful season in the moment. So we're gonna throw in some fresh figs just to sweeten up the dish a little bit. Light sweet flavor with the figs. The only item cooked will be the flat mushrooms, portobello, so we start with them. We can take the stem out from the bottom. This is a mushroom part, a little bit harder, but we're gonna oven bake it. So this time we just take it out. So as you can see, straightforward. Then we have some garlic, and we're just gonna slice it finely. All right, then we have fresh thyme. Forgot in the introduction, but again, we're just gonna pull it off the branch. No chopping required. Just beautiful. Again, you can use some, if you don't have fresh thyme, you could use some dry herbs. The fennel, we're gonna use a fennel, maybe not too big, and we're gonna slice it really thinly. Now, maybe you have a machine at home, like a mandolin, or if you can do it with a knife, finely yourself, then yeah, that would be working as well. And the reason we want it fine is because it will be raw. We're gonna keep it raw, just a light marination. And then, this is the fennel green. Now this is actually a herb, a fresh herb, and we're actually gonna keep a little bit back of that, which we're gonna, once we're ready with the dish, we're gonna put it back into the salad. Okay, we have a lemon, which we just really need a lemon juice. So again, you can use a normal lemon juice, but fresh obviously is always better. And finally, we have our figs. And as I said, the season has been wonderful. Let's use them. And as well, they're not so expensive in the moment. Okay, so we have a hot pan. Again, Teflon would be good. This one needs as well plenty of olive oil. And we're going to just pan-sear our mushrooms on one side. And then we just want to flip it over. There you go. Just to give it a little bit of color, and then we're gonna go straight in the oven. As well, the mushroom, as you know, is like a sponge. It loves to, soak up the olive oil. On the other hand, as you know, there is about 80% of water in the mushroom. So we don't want to overcook. The longer you cook a mushroom, the more juice is going to come out, and the more volume you're going to lose, and actually the flavor. Yeah, it's looking good. All right, and off we go in the oven. Now they've probably been there for about 8 to 10 minutes, all depending, because we wanted to just slightly cook from the outside and not fully cooked through, so not more than about 8 minutes. Okay, let's have a look if we are ready. It's probably about 6 minutes past. And oh yes, oh, beautiful. Can you hear that sizzling? Just very nice. So what we'll do is we'll take them out from our pan, and you can see there's hardly any liquid in the pan. Yeah, all the juice is still in the mushroom. Okay, we have our garlic. Make sure we capture all that. And now we'll add a little bit more olive oil, and we will add some lemon juice. You can use your juicer, or these are beautiful lemons, seedless, just perfect. Now we will put that in the fridge, and obviously a carpaccio is a cold item to marinate. You could do it overnight, obviously, but it just needs to cool down a little bit and make sure the flavors mixing with the olive oil, the lemon juice, and the herbs and spices. Okay, here we go, and oh, look at that lovely marinated flat mushrooms or portobello mushrooms. As I say, we want that juice, yeah, because this is gonna be our dressing, including the garlic and the thyme. And so what we do now is we're gonna just slice it, fine slices, and have a look at that. Just gonna marinate our mushrooms now with our natural juice, lemon juice. As well, obviously, we were seasoning the mushrooms. Obviously, salt and pepper is very, very important. As I mentioned, there's not a lot of flavors in mushrooms, so we actually had to create that. And it's just mixing it together. Olive oil. Okay. And we're finishing up with our figs.
Well, Werner, thank you so much. It was good, and it's very simple and very tasty. I can see the flavors over there, and very fresh and summery salad. So thanks again, Werner. Thank you for coming and showing these beautiful recipes, and so simple. And that's all for the day. We see you again with a new recipe next week. Bye for now.